Hello and welcome to Adventure Sean, where I'm back here in central London to come and visit a brand new tourist attraction that only opened this summer and is set to remain in place until January 2022. You might have heard a lot about this one on social media. It's been in the news about it, and yeah, it's certainly been quite an interesting topic of conversation, this one. It's called the Marble Arch Mound. It's a 25-metre tall man-made hill here at Marble Arch, and there it is just behind me. Now, it opened back in July 2021, and they're actually charging people to walk up this man-made hill. It is now free. You just go onto the website and you can book a time slot to come down here. Check the opening times, plenty of slots available, normally on the day as well. I've just booked mine down here about 5 minutes ago on my phone. They give you a ticket and then you show that over at the entrance to the Marble Arch Mound. But yeah, it's certainly interesting. The reason why it's caused quite a lot of controversy is how much this has cost to actually build, and in terms of the cost of running it and also taking it out, which is expected to be in January next year. £6 million. That's right, £6 million to build this man-made hill here at the end of Oxford Street. So come and join me here on Adventure Sean. We're going up to the top, we're going to see the views and yeah, check out exactly what it's all about. So I've just had my ticket scanned, and as you can see, there's a nice view over towards Marble Arch itself. Yeah, we're just down here at the end of Oxford Street, of course the busiest shopping street here in the UK. And yeah, started to climb up the metal steps just here. As you can see, you've got all of the planting down at the side. And yeah, I don't really know what more to say about it really. Yeah, £6 million well spent. Let's walk up the steps just here and see what the views are going to be like from the top. Of course, we are really close to Hyde Park as well. And with this actually being open through the festive season, Winter Wonderland is back this year in Hyde Park. So yeah, you might get a nice view across to the Big Wheel and Starflyer and other different rides over at Hyde Park Winter Wonderland. So considering it's free, I'll probably come up and give it a go then as well. So yeah, as you can see, loads of steps taking us up to that maximum height of 25 metres. So yeah, Hyde Park's just off to the left hand side through the trees. To be honest, I don't even know if this is tall enough to see through to Hyde Park, but with how tall the rides are that come in for Winter Wonderland, you'll probably get a good view of those. Yeah, nice and easy just to book your time slot online. Just put your address in, email, a few other details, and then they send you your e-ticket through to your email address that they just scan down at the entrance. So there's the main viewing area just at the top there. It's a very interesting structure, isn't it? I mean, you think that it's all built up of scaffolding underneath and framework, completely man-made, creating a new green space here in London. I guess that's the main thing out of this. It has created a green space. It's just very temporary, isn't it? I mean, how many trees could you have planted for £6 million? Yeah, you've got all these down here at the side and looking across there towards Hyde Park. Let's carry on up to the viewing area. Some more metal steps. Well, as we approach the top of the Marble Arch Mound, get some nice views of the green space over there with the fountains. Yeah, I really like those. So we come round here to the right hand side, final few steps. Let's come up here to the top. Here we go, on the viewing area at the top of the Marble Arch Mound. And just over there you can see the Shard actually as well. So yeah, I imagine at Christmas you will get a nice view over towards Winter Wonderland. Down this way, of course, that's just over in Hyde Park over there. If we look over in the distance, you can just make out the chimneys for the former Battersea Power Station over there in the distance. And all the steps where we climbed up just. Come and have a look just over here. The BT Tower just over there in the distance. And off to the right hand side we can see the Shard over there, and also the London Eye as well. I'll give you a bit of a zoom in to those in just a moment. £6 million, everybody. Wow. Crazy. Like, I don't quite know what to make of it. I mean, for free you can't complain, I guess. The fact that we're charging for it I do find very surprising, but as a free attraction, well, it's something else to add to your list of things to do if you're coming to London over the next few months. That's a view down Oxford Street just there. A lot of your famous shops down there, of course, Salvages down there, Primark. Yeah, these trees aren't actually part of the mound just here. They were there before. You can see the edge of the Marble Arch Mound just here. Here's a look then down in the opposite direction to Hyde Park, and some more of the streets of London. Worth pointing out, there is also lift access available here as well, as you can see with the lift just there. But yeah, to be honest, that's about all. I'm going to give you a few more zoom-in shots just around the other side towards the Shard and the London Eye. But yeah, that's all. I was just chatting with some people up here, and they were telling me how when it first launched, they were going to be charging £20 for it. Can you imagine, just to walk around this little platform up here? Crazy. I guess they've got to pay that £6 million off somehow. But yeah, that backfired. Honestly, it's been a bit of a laughing stock, this whole thing, to be honest. But it's definitely worth coming down to see. It's part of London's history, would you say now? People are always going to remember the Marble Arch Mound for that. And just before we head back down, here's a look over towards the London Eye and also the Shard. Zoomed in a bit for you. Unique view. Well, that we've never seen before. I'd say that's the best view that you're going to get from up here, to be honest. Especially because it's from a different angle of both of those famous London landmarks. So after spending about 10 minutes at the top looking at the views, time to head back down the same set of steps that we came up. Certainly a very interesting attraction. But yeah, if you are coming to London, I wouldn't make a special trip for it. But if you are down here, it's worth checking out, especially for free. Some different views over towards the Shard and the London Eye. Quite a nice aerial view of Marble Arch itself just there. But yeah, I'm going to take a little walk around the perimeter of it now and to show you some different views of the mound itself. So this has got to be my favourite angle looking at it, because of course you can see the shape of the hill over there on the left, and then just the structure from behind it here, and they've covered it up in all like the white tarpaulin around the side. Yeah, I do find it quite funny, especially how you see the shape of it just there. And yeah, they obviously thought, oh, we don't need to plant anything on this side because you got these big trees just next to it. Really funny. I thought I'm gonna have to come down here and document this just to show you it all. Little storage area underneath. Looks like there's a screen inside there. But yeah, whoever thought this was a good idea, I would love to know, because it's just a big waste of money in my opinion. Like, I really feel like this £6 million could have been spent on something much more worthwhile. And you think, you know, the cost of building it, staffing it for the whole run, and then taking it down, you can see why it's cost so much as well. Crazy, absolutely crazy. But yeah, we're going to head down in this direction and look at it from this angle now. It doesn't look quite as bad from over here, at least not as bad as that side anyway. You got a nice view of these fountains when you're up there, I guess. Here you go. Here's a look at it from around this side. 25 metres tall, the Marble Arch Mound, everybody. They could have at least finished it off around this backside, couldn't they? But yeah, I'm going to walk straight down this way. We'll have a look at it from round on the pathway that leads across to Hyde Park. I mean, when you get quite close up to the plants just here, it makes you realise how nice some of these are. So I really want to know what's going to be happening to this, like when it does get taken out. You know, what's going to happen to all of the plants? I really hope they're going to be planted somewhere else around London. Very much hope so. It would be a real shame if they all just get thrown away. I mean, you can see they're all like in little pots and stuff on the side that they've made out of like bags and stuff. But yeah, I'm really hoping that they do get put somewhere else. So I've just crossed over the road to show you all one final view of the £6 million Marble Arch Mound. And there it is. Certainly looks the best from this side, but for that amount of money, really, it should look good from all angles, shouldn't it? But yeah, there you go. That's about all there is to see. If you're coming down here, you're going to be up there about 10 minutes. It takes a couple of minutes to walk up and down. So in total, your visit might be 15, 20 minutes at a push. You know, you might even take less time to do that, to be honest. But there you go. I just really wish that the money had been spent on something better. Normally, I'm a lot more positive in these videos because that's what the channel's all about. But with this one, there's not really loads of positive things to say. It's London's newest tourist attraction, if you like. It's here until January 2022. Come down here and check it out. It is free, and I guess the best part of it is you're going to get some great views across Hyde Park for Winter Wonderland. Well, that brings us to the end of this vlog from the Marble Arch Mound in London. I've filmed various different vlogs from around London over the past few years, so check out the London playlist here on this channel to see all of the different videos that I filmed from around the city. Along with that, I've travelled around to lots of different cities around the world and filmed content for this channel, so make sure you check out them videos if you haven't already seen them. But there you go, that leaves me with one final thing to say from the Marble Arch Mound: get out there and have your own adventures. I'll see you all in the next vlog.